Do you consider drinking bottled or packaged water to be the best option? Yes, of course, it is safe to buy a packaged water bottle when you are on the go. But depending on bottled water for daily use is not such a wise decision. Experts say you should stop buying bottled water for your regular day-to-day life. There can be several undeniable reasons for it. Hello everyone, this is PureFi and today you will see why you should stop buying bottled or packaged water. But before moving ahead, we would like to request you to please subscribe to our channel if you are getting value and if we are able to provide quality content. Your love and appreciation keep us motivated for creating such useful content. The first and the most promising reason is the wastage of money. Do you have any idea about the market size of the bottled water market in India? As per the recent research reports, the market for bottled water in India is expected to reach Rs 40,300 crores by the end of 2023. Today, you will find bottled water options from several brands. Many aerated drink brands like Coke and Pepsi have also jumped into the market of bottled water. From roadside shops, dhabas to superstores in big malls, all have their shelves stacked up with different packaged drinking water brands. It shows the huge demand and high profitability of packaged drinking water businesses. The bottled water business might be a good deal for all the companies involved. But can you say the same for yourself? Let's look at the maths. 1 liter of packaged bottled water costs around 20 rupees, and the bigger 20 liters can cost around 75 to 80 rupees. Even if we consider the price of the 20 liters can, every liter of bottled water costs around 4 rupees. If you are a family of 5 with an average daily requirement of 20 liters of drinking water, your monthly spending on bottled drinking water would be 2,400 rupees. On the other hand, if you have an RO purifier, the average cost of a liter of purified water is around 50 paise to 1 rupee. That means, installing a water purifier can save you up to 75 to 90%. You can save a good amount of money if you use a good reverse osmosis system at home to drink pure and safe water. And if the quality of incoming water supplied to your home or office is good, you won't need an RO purifier. And if you use UV or UV plus UF purifier, then you will save even more, as their initial price and maintenance cost is much lower than RO purifiers. Is your bottled water as pure as you believe? Are you sure that the bottled water you are drinking is purified and safe for drinking? Many not so popular brands just filter the bore well or municipal water and fill them up in the bottles. They do not even care to treat it properly to remove the impurities and hardness of the water. There are many instances when such brands, people do not even purify the tap water and pack the water into the bottles directly from a tap or bore well. As per an old news report, there were as many as 10,000 illegal bottled water units in Delhi NCR alone. Unfortunately, the situation is the same or even worse in most other parts of India. In such a case, don't you think it is much safer to install a water purifier at your home and drink clean and safe water? There is a general perception in the common people that bottled water is 100% safe. What do you think? For bottled water to be 100% safe, brands are required to follow stringent norms. Unfortunately, not all bottled brands care to follow any of these. Forget about following all. A major study, conducted across 9 countries and published on March 14, 2018, indicates that most bottled water brands contain microplastics. Researchers tested 250 bottles of 11 global bottled water brands in Brazil, China, India, Indonesia, Kenya, Lebanon, Mexico, Thailand, and the United States. The researchers found plastic in 93% of the samples tested. And the worrying part is, the water bottles tested were all from leading brands like Aquafina, Evian, Dasani, Bisleri, Nestlé Pure Life, etc. Most of the plastic found in water bottles resulted from the industrial process of bottling the water. The extent of the health risk posed by such contamination is not yet clear. Some researchers believe there are connections to increases in certain kinds of cancer to lower sperm count to increases in conditions like ADHD and autism. That's quite shocking. And that's the world's leading brands of bottled water. Can you imagine what all could be there in those seemingly clean water bottles of local brands? The fourth and unarguably the biggest reason for not buying bottled drinking water is the damage that these bottles cause to the environment. You might find on the bottle labels about recycling of the bottle plastic. But this is only possible when you take the initiative to dispose of the plastic bottles at the right place responsibly. Not everyone does the same, and many plastic bottles pile up at different places as garbage and lead to damage to the environment. Around the world, almost 1 million plastic bottles are bought every minute. Data from Euromonitor International shows that around 480 billion plastic bottles were sold in the year 2018. If you collected all the plastic bottles sold in 2018 at a place, the pile would be higher than the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Most of these single-use plastic bottles end up in landfills, water bodies, and oceans. Plastic pollution is one of the biggest threats to humans and animals. Be responsible. Stop buying bottled water. It's more urgent now than ever before to make plastic water bottles a thing of the past. Do you know that bottled water can sometimes be harmful to your health? Ancient Indian experts have always preached the benefits of drinking water in metals such as silver and copper due to their antibacterial properties. On the contrary, plastic bottles have chemicals such as BPA and phthalates that can be harmful when mixed with water. These chemicals can cause several health conditions related to prostate glands, brain, fetus, and others. Of course, consuming water from the packaged bottles once in a while during emergency times is completely fine. But regular usage of bottled water may cause severe health issues over time. It becomes even more severe in the case of cheap and non-branded packaged water. Most of these more affordable alternatives play with your health as they employ inferior standards of purification and packaging. The quality and safety of both the packaged water and the plastic bottles are highly questionable. Most of these cheap brands use non-food grade plastic bottles, which can be very harmful to your health in the long run. That's why we recommend using a home water purifier for clean and safe drinking water. If possible, you should also replace all those fancy plastic fridge bottles with glass or stainless steel bottles. This is something that each one of us has experienced every time we sip water from one of those packaged water bottles. The water has no taste. Bottled water feels tasteless because it is devoid of the minerals naturally found in drinking water. In some cases, the bottled water does not taste good. Lesser known and local brands sometimes treat the water with chlorine or other bleach options, leaving a peculiar smell and taste. Also, though most commonly the bottled water is known as mineral water, it is not always that the water will have minerals. A sound reverse osmosis system with mineral cartridge can quickly solve this problem. You get clean, purified water that tastes good. Some RO purifiers add back the essential minerals lost during purification, some make the water more alkaline, and a few can add copper in the purified water. Water is an integral part of your health. It is essential to drink clean and safe water to stay healthy and free from diseases. But drinking bottled water is not the only solution. Installing a water purifier is definitely more affordable and effective as compared to buying bottled water for daily usage. A water purifier solves most of the problems discussed above. We have also written a detailed blog post on this subject, you may please check that out. For your ease, we've provided the link for the same in the video description below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.